howdy, hey, my name's AstraVex. How you guys doing? And we just reached 5,000 subscribers. And that is so insane. I can't even fathom that. Like, thank you so much, everyone. Just give me a hug. Just give me a hug through the internet right now. It'd be great. No? Oh, okay. Well, maybe later. So, I can't even, I just want to say thank you 5,000 times. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can't, because it would be unfeasible. And I can't believe I got to that point where I have to say thank you 5,000 times. I want to thank every single person that's ever pressed subscribe. And I can't do that because I would be here all day. And I just want to say, I know this is just going to be a relaxed video. I want to calm down because I've been so excited all day reading the 5,000. And like people telling me like, dude, you hit 5,000 today. I'm like, what? I was sleeping, what? Okay, so I just want to say just thank you to everyone. And I just want to talk about, just have a chilled out video today where we just talk about what I hoped to obtain with my channel and why I do all this in the first place. I also want to talk about It's Just Rage Reviews in a second because he promoted my channel for a few, and that might have been the thing that bumped me up to 5,000. So, dude, you're awesome. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? If you're watching this. And I just want to say about why I do this channel and why it's so important to me, why I do this frequently. Is I don't get into this to get into make money or be a millionaire or have a billion fangirls. I don't want to be the next PewDiePie. I don't want to be the next Markiplier or Jack or anything like that. I have no aspirations for that kind of thing because I'm not attractive enough. So I just basically want to talk about today like why I do what I do on my channel. Why do I do all the guitar stuff from songs and games, and why do I do let's plays of indie games that no one's ever heard of? And I just want to say, you know, how I got started and why I do. So think of this as like the little retrospective of like why I do what I do, because some people have seen like the trailer to my channel and they just see like a bunch of goofy clips. But I want to get today like why I do what I do on this channel, because it's important to me and I think it's important for everyone to know. So back in my day, when we didn't even have, when I was just starting on YouTube and I was just in the space of just trying to get my head around what YouTube was and how to upload videos and how to get videos to look good and sound good and all that sort of stuff, I allowed myself at one point to get up to 20 stone in weight. I don't know what that is in American. I'm going to put that there because I have no idea what that is in pounds. It's probably a lot. Oh god. And I was incredibly overweight. I was incredibly unwell. I had migraines an awful lot. My skin was disgusting. I was out of breath constantly. My chest was horrible. I had really bad asthma. I was a completely different person than I am today. And weirdly enough, I have video games to thank for that. So it's a weird feeling to say that. Because one time, I remember there was a point where I was just playing video games all day. I'd have friends over, we'd play games all day, and I would eat nothing but pizza for like a year at one point. I think I ate pizza nearly every day for a month once. I was spending $400 a month on Domino's. I'm not even joking. I was ridiculous. I couldn't stop myself. And I can admit that now because I always believe that you should always forgive yourself for any mistakes of your past because that's the only way you can ever really move on in life. So that's that. That's my philosophy anyway. So I allowed myself to get to a really unhealthy weight where I was in a disgusting place in my life, and I was not happy. So what did I do about that? I remember seeing an article somewhere once, and it was like, video games cause obesity, video games cause diabetes, they cause heart attacks, they cause cancer. I remember reading that somewhere, like video games cause cancer, and I was thinking like, no. Video games didn't cause that. Like I was the one that got myself fat. I was the one that got lazy. Don't bring the developers into this who just wanted to make a fun story of a video game. I wanted to make something that you pay for and have, you know, you don't do that with movies. No one says movies cause obesity or, YouTube causes obesity. No one says stuff like that. But video games, why were they getting a bad rap? And then it was like, I didn't understand that. So I basically set out on a mission then to show that video games can benefit the world. And that is the whole point of this channel, to talk about the music from games, because I think that a lot of music from games, wherever I'm doing like all the crazy shreddy stuff, or I'm just, I don't know, just chilling out with you guys today, just talking about games. Oh, I'm just like playing this weird indie game that no one's ever heard of and no one's ever played, and they read about it and they're like, oh, this game is actually pretty cool, I'm glad this was brought to my attention. And then the developer gets some recognition, because I don't want to just play games on my channel forever for revenue or anything like that. I don't do it for views, I kind of do it for subs, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So I want to be able to show people that video games can benefit the world. And one website I found out for this, and I urge everyone to check this website out because it's a very cool website, is the website called Be a Game Character. And it is a website which shows you the diet and workout regimen that you can use to get a video gamer's body. And I was on that website. I was actually a success story on there. And I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying I was on that website. And it was kind of cool to be interviewed for it and stuff. I'll put a link in the description of that. And it was a case of realizing where I was going wrong in life and how I can treat life like a video game to make my life better. Like, I pay bills and rent and everything, and call it call it childish, being very sort of juvenile about it, but I treat like paying bills and rent as a way of obtaining gold, and like I'm leveling up in life. As I get older, I'm leveling up, I'm gaining experience in everything, every interaction of every social thing. Maybe it's just me, but that's just what I do, so it's a bit weird. But like I said, check out that website I mentioned, the Be a Game Character. I'm not sponsored by him or anything, I just like the website. I think it's cool what he does. I think it's amazing. He needs to be promoted more because I think it can get this stigma of everyone's lap that, video games cause death. And it's like, it's not true. It doesn't make any sense to me that I would cause that. It's just a disc. The disc didn't, shovel pizza into your face. A download of Gears of War didn't give you diabetes. No, it all comes down to self-accountability. So I put a post up a couple of days ago asking about, as Let's Players, how much has your weight or your diet changed? And some people said like, yeah, I gained quite a bit of weight, and then some people said like, oh, I exercise between videos. So everyone's different. So we're all responsible for how we treat our bodies. And I basically fixed that as best as I could. I did like a workout thing and a diet thing, and I went vegan for a while, and then this is my before and after picture. As you can see, it was quite a drop, which is pretty cool. And I came out of that by just treating life like a video game. I would work out to video game soundtracks. I would, reward myself with like, if I run 4 miles today, I'm gonna squeeze in an hour of Zelda or something like that. I would I used to give myself little challenges. I would try to up my high score, like try and get a bit further, run a bit further, lift heavier weights, things like that. And basically, with this whole thing I'm getting into, and I'm gonna circle back around to the 5,000 things. Thank you once again, by the way. It's so weird to say you have 5,000 subs, AstraVex. It's so weird. So the 5,000, the reason I want to get as many subscribers as possible, it's not because I want to be popular, it's not because I want 1 billion fangirls, it's not because I want to be, at PAX and doing all this sort of stuff. I want to basically have as many people to promote the idea that gaming is good. Gaming is good, and it can benefit the world in ways we can't even think. I love when I read all these charities about, like, when people do these video game, like, live stream marathons for 24 hours. Like, when Markiplier played Super Mario for 24 hours and he raised money for charity. I want to do stuff like that. But I want to think even bigger. I want to get, if I had like 1 million subscribers or something ridiculous like that, and they all donated to a charity based on like, I don't know, a long gaming marathon or just like a gaming discussion board or something like that, I would love to be able to, be accountable for that and just say like, yeah, well, actually, video games actually, helped this, this clinic, this hospital. It helped this charity. It helped this organization. It helped this, find these breakthroughs in all these horrible diseases in life. And like, from what? From just playing a video game? That's actually pretty badass. So that has basically been my whole goal since I started this channel. Like, the more people I can get to, and promote the indie games that I play a lot of, because I play a lot of indie games on this channel, I realized. And I think they need to be promoted more, because you'll have all the AAA games where it's just Call of Duty and all that kind of crap. Now, we play forever and ever and ever, and we play them every year, and it's the same game every single time. But I love playing indie games because they always offer something different. They'll always offer something different artistically. They'll always offer something that AAA studios aren't even thinking about. So I noticed that a lot of games, especially in the Let's Play community, tend to gravitate towards more of the indie stuff with Let's Plays. So basically, the more subscribers I get, the more good I want to do in the world. I want to do charity events and live streams with people. I want to be able to, just get a massive community of people to show that gaming is, it's badass. It can, like, get away from all the stigma that it causes violence and it causes, school shootings and, horrible health problems. Like, no, it's down to us as humans, and us as humans need to show that that's not the case. So, I'm getting a bit emotional just talking about it, sorry. I just think I just want to get as many people as possible to just watch my channel for that. I'm not interested in the money or the views or like, oh, look how many subscribers I have. It's weird to say that you have 5,000 Vex, I know, but it's a case of I want to do more good in the world. I want to be able to have so many people that, like, I don't want to shut up about it. I want people to be like, whoa, this guy played a game and he actually gave all this money to a charity, and like, I would physically go down with the money to that cause or that hospital or that clinic. I would do that personally, but I can't do it if I don't have enough people to watch the content that I produce, to talk about all these things that happen with games, and to promote all these games that I play, and, you know, show all the music that I play, to show that, like, games can offer more than just all this awful stigma that they have. So that is basically my goal for this channel, is to just have fun, have a good time, play games, talk about games, play music from games. I'll play music occasionally, that's just stuff that I like, but that doesn't really get much noticed. It's mostly the video game stuff, which is kind of weird because my channel started off as a music channel, and now people are always saying, why don't you play more video games? And you're like, oh, I really like that one you played the other day, I forget the name of it, and then I tell them about it, and I love when that happens. I love when things like that happen, actually. So I am really happy that the gaming thing is working out, and for some reason people like watching me play games, and I'm not used to that, because I usually just play games on my own, in my room, alone, and that's the case. So I think a lot of it stems from just like self-motivating yourself to do better in life, and to realize that you can always turn things around, which is great, and to realize that the hobbies that you have aren't detrimental as much as media says that they are. Like, no one ever says that, like, oh, going to the cinema, you know, and eating all the candy ever in the world causes those problems. It's always, oh, it's video games. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Oh, it's this music. Oh, this heavy, aggressive music is gonna make you kill people. Or playing this game where you run over virtual characters is gonna make you do it in real life. When really, you could play some amazing games which can offer much more in terms of morals and story, and you'll give people personal insight to people's and developers' lives sometimes, because some developers go on very emotional journeys and they display that in their game art. I've seen that a lot of times where people have made a game about, like, losing a significant other from something horrible, or they talk about their own demons and they sort of portray that in the game of, like, you literally battling your own emotional demons. And I think that's what a lot of gaming is about, is just like this subtext that we kind of ignore. Like, everyone's like, we like our horror games, but like they always have some sort of element to being feared of things we don't understand. Which is why people like horror games, not just for the jump scares and all that crap, it's the unknowing, which is good. But I know I'm rambling about just random stuff with my channel, but I just want to say that, like, the fact that 5,000 people have pressed subscribe, and I know not all 5,000 people are watching me. That would be impossible. Not even, like, PewDiePie with his 50-something million subs is only having about 1 million subs. So something's wrong with YouTube there with the whole recommendation thing and not getting notified when people do videos. But just the fact that some people have pressed subscribe 5,000 times, and that is just the craziest thing in the world to me. So I just want to say, you know, just thank you. I just want to chill out today. I'm gonna, you know, I don't know, I just want to chill today and just play guitar and just chill out with you guys today. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of me just like chilling and just playing music. It's kind of weird just do this, because normally I just have music playing in the background, but I just felt like playing guitar today. And I just want to say thank you. That's all I can say. I just want to say thank you over and over again. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you every single day that I do videos. Every day I try to do a video, and even if it gets like 4 views or 6,000 views or 21,000 views or something crazy like that, or even it gets just like 12 views, I don't care, because I love sharing video games with you. It's not about like, oh, if I do this game, oh, if I play this really popular game, I'll get a lot of views from it. No, like, I find a cool game and I just want to talk about it, because I think that's very important for the industry. I think that's important to make people understand that there's more to life than just playing games where you violently kill things all the time. It's ridiculous. So I just want to say thank you once again. I can't keep saying it. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Thank you. Thank you, 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 mwah, thank you. Because it's important to me. This channel is so important to me, and I never, if I lost this channel, I would start all over again, gladly, without hesitation. I have all my stuff backed up. I have every video I've ever done in the last 5 years backed up on hard drives. So there's no faults, of anything going wrong there. But, knock wood, that hasn't happened yet. So, I keep saying so and things, but I'm being really relaxed about this today. I'm not going to edit this at all. I just wanted to just share a nice moment with you guys and just tell you about why I do what I do. So, you can take away from that, I recommend checking out the website if you are in some sort of rut, because I know a lot of Let's Players out there who I don't know, they feel like they're not themselves anymore. They get into such a rut with thinking, oh, I need to record 5 videos a day, otherwise my channel's gonna suffer. And then ultimately their health and their body and their social life and their families and friends and relationships suffers for the sake of views. And that's not cool. So I do recommend that if you aren't doing any sort of exercise now, at least do something in the morning. Do something before you, I don't know, you record. Actually, exercising before you record feels amazing because your energy goes through the roof, and then you just want to be able to you feel like tearing phone books in half when you're done recording because the energy is just better, your commentary is better, your focus is better in games. It's surprising. Just going for like long walks actually helps your memory and your capacity for accuracy of things, which is cool. So just things like that. Like, I actually personally use Nintendo Wii Fit to get healthy for a long time. Like, so there, video games actually helped me lose weight. So ha ha ha, screw you, media of news talking about all this sort of crap. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that today, and I just want to leave that there. So thank you so much for watching this video, all 5,000 of you. If you've liked this, give it a like, and if you really liked it, I guess you could comment or subscribe or share it with all your friends. So that was that. My name's AstraVex, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, I love you, bye!